I grew up in Maine. Been around nature and wildlife my whole life. Learned to appreciate it and learned, what it takes to preserve it. And in 1985, I packed up and I drove cross country and landed here in California. I've been here ever since. One day I was hanging out at Ventura Harbor. All of a sudden all these people started showing up. So I asked them, hey, what's going on? And they go, oh, we're going to go out and clean up the beach. And I'm like, oh, well, how do you do that? They told me all you got to do is sign up. So I put my stuff away and that was my first cleanup. So this is the 34th coastal cleanup for the state of California, and this is going to be my 32nd.
The annual Coastal Cleanup Day event is a one-day event where volunteers from across California come out to pick up trash and debris from our local watersheds. This year within Ventura County, over 3,000 volunteers came out and participated and picked up over 30,000 pounds of trash and recyclables from our watersheds, leading by example to promote clean and healthy beaches, rivers, and creeks throughout Ventura County.
Each designated site, they assign a beach captain. I actually have a co-captain. There's me and my wife. She's my partner in life and doing this.
Before we became beach captains, we started as actually going out and cleaning up the beach. One year, the beach captain, Roma, arm bruised, had a family emergency and couldn't do it. And it was like 2 weeks before the event, and she asked us to do it. And then the next year she said, you did such a good job, it's all yours. We're like, oh, okay.
Our site is Ormond Beach. This is a pretty amazing beach actually if you've never been out there. Dune complex, all this different wildlife going on out there. And it's a pretty wide beach. We are currently set up and working off of the Ormond Beach generating station. So there's a strong possibility we're going to be losing our access to the beach because the power plant is scheduled to close. Well, I wanted to get put out of a job, but maybe not necessarily this way. It's going to be hard for a lot of us tomorrow, knowing that it could be the last time we're here.
Straight down there, guys. Yes, ma'am. Follow that road, okay? You got it, hon. I got here around 6:15. I want to say people started arriving around 6:30, 6:35. When you get these kids out here and they get to see, they're just, like entranced with it, like, oh my goodness, I want to do this. And then you see these kids that come back years later, which I see them even like 5 today. They're like, you know what? This has changed me. I get to see things that I didn't get to see, and that's huge because we need more people like that in the world.
So today is the annual California Coastal Cleanup, and our AVID students are here. And this site is something that's special to them. They've been coming here for quite some time, so they wanted to make sure that they were able to participate here today.
This station here, we're weighing the trash and recyclables as it comes in. We keep track of how many bags and how much each one weighs. Come on, bring your bag right up. Yep, we got a ½ pound of trash.
Being that we're by the coastline, this is such an opportunity for them to expand their knowledge of the world around them and how trash and litter has affected our oceans and how we can make a difference in our own environment to reverse some of those effects.
That's a good pound of trash. That's a good one. Look at that bag. That was a pound.
Ron and Barbara Barrett, every year they come and they teach the kids and inspire them, and we're just so grateful for this relationship we have and helping our students be good stewards of the world.
This is a statewide event. We help support it here at Ormond Beach. And the Barretts have been just outstanding to assure this event could take place.
We got an awful lot of people afterwards coming up and thanking us for going ahead with the event. They appreciated getting out on the beach and just getting away from all that news for even a few hours. So to me, it's really not a task doing the cleanup, because I just enjoy the end results, and I feel like we're doing something good. And so that just keeps me energized year after year.
I mean, look at the difference from my first year starting here. 125 people to 600 people. 600 people that are out here cleaning, and that's just at our site.
Not about politics, and it's not about public image as much as just doing the right thing and making sure we're paying attention to the natural resources that are very important.
No matter what, these rivers, creeks, and oceans connect us all, inland to coastal. They all trickle down to one watershed. These cleanups help protect the watershed, the animals, their habitat, and ultimately our water quality.
Every opportunity can be a positive one. And again, you know, we really do have a responsibility to go out and clean up after ourselves, you know. Really part of what we're trying to do here is make sure that future generations have an opportunity to enjoy some of the things that I've enjoyed growing up.
And it's really important, like my husband says, you know, we can do this till we're, you know, in a wheelchair, and it's not going to do any good without the next generation.